I'm Vim and we're going to make butter chicken today. Let's start from the top with the ingredients. We are going to use curry leaves, cumin seeds, cardamom pods, turmeric, tandoori masala, salt to taste, almond meal, paprika, coriander, red tomatoes, lemon juice, crushed ginger, 1 onion, crushed garlic, 3 red chilies, tomato paste, cream, yogurt, vegetable oil and chicken thigh fillets. Now to make butter chicken there's 3 processes. One is where you make the sauce, another one is you marinate, and the last one is you put together both of them and then make the whole thing. So let's start with the first process, that is chicken. You cut the chicken in 2 centimeter cubes. First I'm going to take the fat off. If we have this fat left in there, it becomes too oily, so I'd rather take that out. Now turn it over and then try and get the approximate 2 centimeter cubes. It doesn't have to be exactly the same size. Now it's ready. Place it in the bowl and it's ready to marinate. Now let's put this board aside and get a nice new clean board. And what we're going to do now is get the garlic, ginger and chilies. We're going to blend it all in the blender. So let's peel the garlic first. Okay, that's done. Now let's just grab a piece of ginger. Again, with the ginger, you just scrape it off so that the nutrients are still in the inside. That is really good for us. So when it is all peeled, you put that in. Now with the chilies, I'll just cut it in half and put that in because it's not that hot, so I don't have to take the seeds out. Put the blender on and okay, very good, it's all done. And we're going to take 2 tablespoons of the mixture, place it in the bowl. So that's one, another one. Then we'll cut the lemon. Okay. Now the reason we have lemon in the chicken, we marinate it, is because it gives us a really nice acidity out of the lemon. It goes in the chicken and makes the chicken really firm when you are cooking because it's really soft, so it's better if there is lemon there. Okay, so that's in. Now the next thing is we are going to put our dry ingredients in. That is the turmeric goes in. Turmeric is really very similar to ginger. And then we have salt to taste, whatever amount you want. There it goes. And we have tandoori masala. So they're all in. Now mix it really well. Okay, thoroughly so that all the lemon goes in the chicken. Now what will happen with this is that salt in there is going to draw the juice out of the chicken, and with the ginger, garlic, everything is going to soak in for a period of time. You can leave it for 10 minutes or you can leave it overnight, it doesn't matter. The longer the better. Okay, oh, another thing is we have to use mix in 2 tablespoons of yogurt, which I was nearly forgetting. Okay, so that's gone in. Beautiful. It already looks colorful. Okay, so we leave this aside. Alright, I've got the pot on ready to go. I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil. So that's done. Now after a minute, when the oil is hot, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and a teaspoon of cardamom pods and about 5 to 8 curry leaves. So that goes in now. Okay, that's the cumin is going in. The cardamoms goes in. And just be very careful with the curry leaves because they do pop up a bit. There you go. Okay, the onions, 1 chopped onion goes in as well, straight away. Now we are going to stir it a little bit Now leave it to cook till it is translucent. Okay, it's going good. It will take about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to put the pan on to cook the chicken. Heat is on. Add a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Okay, that's done. Now, give it half a minute to heat. Okay, while the oil is heating in the pan, I'm going to add the ginger, garlic and chili paste into the sauce mixture. Okay, so while the paste is cooking with the onions, I'm going to go back to the fry pan and add some curry leaves. Be careful with that. And straight away, I'm going to add the marinade chicken in that. Okay, all the sauce goes in as well. And now just stir it in with the oil. Now it's good to have a really flat base because the chicken is easier to cook and it's nice and firm. Okay, it looks beautiful. The color is coming up nice. And now let's check the other pot. Okay, it's nearly cooked. Probably another half a minute, it will be ready. Okay, it's looking good. The colors are coming up. Now I'm just going to add the tomatoes in it. So there's 6 chopped tomatoes to go in. Okay. Alright, I'm going to add salt to taste. Okay. Now, we're going to stir it thoroughly, all nicely mixed. Now, put the lid on and let it cook for about 7 to 8 minutes. It will get really soft and that's when we are going to blend it to make the paste. Now, after that, going back to the chicken, I have used the flat base for the chicken because chicken is marinated and it's really nice juices in it. Now the chicken itself gets some juice out, so what happens is it mixes with the marinade and slowly starts absorbing in the chicken, and a stage will come when the oil has separated from the chicken, and that's when we will know that the chicken is ready to go in the sauce. Alright, let's take the tomatoes now. Wow, it is really nice and soft. It's ready to blend now. So what I'll do is switch this off and let's blend. Just alright, now it looks nice and silky, smooth and absolutely beautiful color. So I'll put this aside and I'm going to add the paprika. Now this is going to give a really richer color than what it is at the moment. So that goes in. Now I've got a little bit of almond meal, that is 1 tablespoon of almond meal. That goes in. Now almond meal is to just thicken the paste. Okay, we'll do a bit of stir. Let's add a tablespoon of tomato paste. Now that I can see the chicken, the oil has separated from the chicken, so that's definitely all the beautiful marinade has absorbed in the chicken. What we're going to do now is gently add all the chicken, first turn the stove off, gently add all the chicken into the sauce. So it goes in. Smells very nice. And see how the chicken pieces, they haven't really gone into smaller pieces just because of the lemon. It holds it together. So that's in now. Now I'm going to add the coriander stalks and root. This gives a very crunchy bite when you are eating the butter chicken. I'm also going to add 300 ml of thickened cream. Okay, so that goes in. Now I'm going to stir all this in on gentle heat. Have to be really careful not to boil the cream too much, because otherwise it will turn into very creamy, oily texture. Now you can have a look. It's the color is already changing into beautiful butter chicken, and with the almond meal, when you eat, it's going to give you a really nice nutty flavor with crunchy coriander, and we have got some of the coriander leaves left that we are going to use it for garnish. Alright, butter chicken is now ready to be served. I've got a bed of rice that I cooked earlier. Now just let me put all this in. Wow, the colors are so beautiful. It smells so nice. My mouth is already watering. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that's ready. Now place it nicely. I would like to garnish it with coriander leaves, a few of that, and beautiful butter chicken. One advice for you: please try and take the cardamom pods out and the curry leaves. Put it on the side when you are eating, and I hope you really enjoy it. See you next time.